Welcome back! It's time once again to play Minecraft on the Club House SMP server. In today's episode, we're going to be working over in the gaming area. I've already started on a new archery game, and we're going to continue working in that area. I figured out that the gaming area is just over here, so I've just been flying to it instead of using the nether roof. It only takes a couple of rockets. I think we can afford it. And then we don't have to travel through the nether. So this is what I've been working on. This is what I have so far. This unit here is got 3 target blocks, and the target blocks move up and down on pistons. And when you shoot a target block with your bow, the target block will light the redstone lamp above, but I'm still having a little bit of difficulty getting the redstone lights to turn on properly. Let me show you some of the redstone out the back here. So this lever here turns it on and off. I'll wait just a moment to turn it on because it's quite noisy. It activates this piston, which sends this observer down to the redstone line, and the redstone line does a loop, and every time the loop powers these 3 granite blocks down there, that activates the sticky pistons. And the sticky pistons are what... Oh, looks like I destroyed something. Comparator. Let's see, just like this. Okay, that's very good. Let's put this back on the sticky piston, the target block. And then so the sticky piston moves up and down, which moves the target block up and down. Let me show you real quick. It's a little bit noisy. Prepare your ears. Alright, if we move back a little bit though, the noise from the redstone gets a lot more tolerable. Yeah, you can barely hear it from here. And this is probably the distance that we'll try to use the range from, somewhere around here, so it's not so noisy. I think I'll even bring the redstone back, so that you don't have to go behind it every time. But basically you're trying to hit a moving target, which is not so easy. It takes a little bit of timing. One problem with this contraption is your arrow kind of gets stuck in here. I'm using an infinity bow. I think it takes 1 minute for the arrow to despawn. Of course, if I was using a regular bow, here, let's switch bows real quick. If I switch to a regular bow, it'll fire an actual arrow instead of an infinity arrow. Let's see. Okay, there it is inside there. Let's see if I can actually hit the target block. These ones I can pick up again. Right? Okay, let's turn this noisy thing off real quick. Okay, there we go. I should be able to pick up these arrows because they're real. Yeah, there we go. They just went back in my inventory. But this arrow, since I shot it with an infinity bow, it doesn't go away. So it's just stuck in there for a minute. And I have a flame enchantment on my infinity bow, which is why there's some fire there. But you know all that. Oh, the flame just went out. But you can see the arrow is still there. I think it takes a minute to despawn. So we'll probably stick to using real bows and real arrows. And then we'll have to come up here every time to get the arrows back. Anyways, back here to the redstone. When you activate the lever here to turn the pistons on, it's supposed to also send a signal up to this block here, which activates these droppers. These are droppers that are facing up and then also down so that they're facing into each other. And if you put an item, let's see, any item, we'll use the bow, it turns on the redstone lamp here. So an item is only supposed to get dispensed into the bottom dropper when the target block is hit, but I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting the redstone right. So I'm going to work on this one a little bit later. But for now, I want to switch focus over to this game here. This is going to be one of the easier targets. It's just a single target challenge, and what it's going to do is just activate a tower of redstone lamps. So let's go ahead and put a comparator down there, and we're going to put some blocks in here to send a redstone signal. Oh, not like that. There we go. Shift click, shift click. Can that block stay there? Let's see. No, I don't think I want that there. All right, let's build up the redstone lamps as well. I think we can do this and put in the blocks on each side at the same time. And then we'll make the tower in the back that activates all of these redstone lamps. I think we're just going to use 8 redstone lamps for this build, although a target block does put out a 15 redstone signal. So you could use up to 15 of these redstone lamps if you wanted to. But we're going to make it just a little easier and a little shorter because I don't want the tower to be that tall. Let's see. Let's cap this thing off with some slabs up here just to make sure it's spawn proof. And then we'll fly back down and work on the redstone in the back. Okay, so if we shoot the target block now, I think what will happen is you'll get at least one lamp turning on. Yeah, I think you get one redstone lamp, and it's just a pulse, so it'll turn the redstone lamp on briefly, and then it'll immediately turn out. And then, yeah, none of the other lamps are hooked up to redstone yet, so we'll only just get that one. But what we want to do is hook the entire row of redstone lamps up, and then that way, if depending on where you hit in the target block, it gives you a certain redstone pulse, and that'll show you how close you got to the center. So it'll be pretty generous, actually. It'll be kind of an easier setup since we don't have 15 lamps. You won't actually have to get a perfect bullseye to activate all the lamps. You just need to be somewhere in that center ring. All right, let's wire this thing up. Let's see, you have to use glass for this because glass won't cut off the redstone signal. Looks like the sun is setting. I might wire this off camera just to make sure that I get it right. All right, so I've got this redstone tower here all wired up. I'll show you the redstone out the back first. It was a little difficult exactly to remember how the redstone goes. All I know for sure is you have to use the glass so it doesn't cut off the redstone signal. It's okay to use solid blocks that aren't glass down at the bottom as long as you use glass up on top. And the glass on both sides of the tower are opposite. So as you can see, the redstone signal going into this block is the opposite. They just have to alternate back and forth so that you can power the block next to the lamp all the way back up, like a crisscross pattern. Anyways, it's all built now, and if I use a regular bow, you can see that this is kind of going to be a long-range challenge, I think, just because it's a little easier to hit since it isn't a moving target. But if we aim toward the center of the bullseye. Okay, that was not a bullseye because we didn't get all the lamps. But if you do get close to a bullseye, let's see if we can get one. Okay, there we go. We got all the lamps to light up. Actually, here, let's go in for a closer look and see exactly where that arrow landed. Okay, so you can see that you only have to get in the center ring there to get all the lamps to light up. But if we shoot an arrow into the outer rings, we'll only get just a partial lamp light. So that's going to be, what was that, 5 lamps? And if you get the very outer ring, you should only get, is it 3, I think? Is it always 3 minimum? I thought if you got the very corner, you only get 1. Let's see if we can test that. Okay, that's none. Also none. I'm trying to hit the very corner. No, we got 3 lamps again. Is 3 the minimum? I thought that 1 was the minimum. I keep getting 3 in the outer ring. Here, let's see. What is it in the second ring? Oh, we got 7 lamps that time. That's kind of strange. Where did my arrow hit? Okay, that was outside the outer ring, but it still gave me a lot of lamps. Here, let's go for a bullseye again. Yeah, of course, we get all the lamps. And then we get our arrows back, so that's great. We'll set up a station somewhere back here, probably, with a fence to prevent you from getting too close. That way it's kind of a longbow challenge. This one you'll have to get a little bit closer for, because it's harder to hit the moving target. And I think we have enough room to do a third archery minigame over here. We'll just kind of have 3 lanes going back. So you'll come in the side here, I think, and then you can pick one of these 3 lanes to set up on and shoot some arrows. That way more than one person can play at a time. You can just have different lane positions back here. And I think, yeah, we will build a third one here. I think what I want to do is make a minecart with hopper. Oh no, not it doesn't have to be a hopper. just a minecart track, and I want the minecart to come out of the ground and come up and come across and then go back down and then do a loop underneath and repeat. That way you can try to hit a moving minecart as it passes. And then I think if you hit the minecart, maybe we can have some hoppers to pick up the minecart and then put them back into the system, because otherwise you have to manually reset the minecart every time, which might be kind of hard to maintain. But that's my idea for the third position, so I'm going to start working on that, and then I think we'll also get some details in here to decorate the build. I was thinking kind of an old Western, shooting range might be a good theme for this area. So we'll probably get some hay bales in here. I'm gonna set up some kind of like what do you call like a deck, like a yeah, kind of like this right here, except for maybe a little taller. And then that's what you'll go up on to shoot the targets. And the targets are what, one block off the ground. So we'll make this the shooting gallery back here. We'll make that one block off the ground as well, I think. So you'll kind of be a little bit higher than the target. Actually, from the ground is kind of a good shout too. I don't know, I'll think about it. But for now, I'm going to start working on this third shooting game over here. All right, let's try to do some of this on camera. I'm going to run a line of hoppers out of a barrel behind where the minecart is going to run. I've already dug a hole and put some rails. There's also just a few powered rails down here with a lever so that we can turn on and off the minecart. I'll make an access down here so that we can get in here to stop the minecart, but I'm pretty sure shooting it off the track will work. What I need to figure out is how to get a minecart back on the track once one is shot, and I think maybe I can dispense one from the barrel here if it works. I'm not sure if it's going to work yet, but first I need to see if the timing is going to be correct to run a minecart down here. So let's go ahead and craft up a minecart. Let's see, just one minecart should be fine for now until I can figure out a way to get more. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and set the minecart down and give it a push, and then we'll see if it does a complete loop with just a few powered rails there. It looks like it got stuck. Okay, I didn't make it very far. That's too bad, because that means I need to use more powered rails. That's fine. I have 9 left, so we can do a few. Let's put one in here where it got stuck. So we'll do 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do 3 here, like this. 1, 2, 3, and then we need to power those. Do I have a lever? I can craft one. Here, let's craft a couple levers. And the sun is setting. I'm gonna want to sleep. Oh, I have one already crafted here. Let's see if that does the trick, but I think we're gonna need one more. Let's go ahead and throw a lever in here. We'll turn that on, and then we'll try the minecart once again, but I think it's gonna get stuck along this wall. Let's see if I'm right about that. All right, one more test here. Minecart on, give it a push. Down it goes. Is it gonna come back? Nope, got stuck again here. Okay, perfect. So now we know where we need more power. Let's go ahead and dig these ones up, and we'll swap those out for powered rails. And I have 3 left, so if this doesn't do it, we can add a little bit more power somewhere else. I need to craft a lever, and it's nighttime, so I'll be right back. Test with the minecart here. Give it a push, and it should come back up this time. Oh, it didn't quite make it. Okay, we do need a little bit more power. Good place. Oh, wait. Oh, it's trying. It's trying to make it. Will it actually succeed? I don't think so, right? It's just going to get... Oh, okay. I just hit the minecart, so it should stop. Yeah, there we go. We'll pick that up out of the barrel. So it looks like the collection system is working here. We'll put a row of blocks behind that to make sure that the minecart falls in these hoppers once it gets shut off. But first, I want to make sure that we got enough power down here. So let's craft up One more lever. Let's see, I need, yeah, stone. Just one piece of stone is fine. Cobblestone and a stick. And we'll use the rest of the power rails we crafted here. The 3 remaining. And I want to add power. I don't want to lock the hopper, though. That's why I didn't put powered rails here initially. I wonder... Okay, let's take these ones out. Yeah, I don't want power that one. Maybe I could just make this a powered rail, and then we can add a lever to, let's see, where would it go? 1, 2, here, I think. If we power that block, then it should power, yeah, all these rails. Okay, that's not gonna work. Can we not turn the corner here? We should be able to, right? No? What's going on here? That's not good. Okay, this needs to be a regular rail then. Let's see, let's put a regular rail. Okay, now it turns the corner, but is that going to be enough power? Only one way to find out. Another minecart test. Alright, give the minecart a push. Here it comes. Oh, it looks like it's making it all the way around. It's also very fast. That's going to be hard to hit. Whoa, it's going to be way too hard to hit. Okay, I need to get rid of some power, maybe? Let's see, where should I get rid of the power? Here, I want to stop this minecart, so let's just turn off. Yeah, that works. Pick up the minecart, and so I actually want that to be powered, as long as it doesn't interfere with the hopper. I don't think it will. Let's get rid of something else. How about this one? We can also get rid of one of these, I suppose. Here, let's get rid of this one. And maybe this doesn't all need to be power either. And then we'll do another test. I might have to do some more testing off camera, actually, if we run out of time here. Alright, let's try this again. I don't want the minecart to be as fast as it was last time. But that's much better. Is it going to make it? Okay, it does make it back around. Let me see how hard it is to hit. Ooh, that's tough. You gotta time it. You gotta anticipate it, because it's so quick coming out. Oh, I missed. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. You have to, like, get the timing down almost. I wonder if maybe I made it too long. It should come up more frequently. I could use more rails, too. That is, I could use fewer rails, is what I meant to say. Yeah, that's so quick. I'm gonna need to do some more troubleshooting. I'll be right back. Alright, I've done some testing, and I've changed the redstone quite a bit, and I think that this is going to work out pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud of this. Let me show you what's going on here. So the first thing I did is, instead of having hoppers behind the rail, I moved the hoppers under the rail, because I noticed sometimes I was shooting the minecart off, and instead of falling back onto one of the hoppers, it was just, you know, the item was floating above the rail here. So I think this is going to work a lot better to pick up the minecart. But you have to aim at one of these 4 target blocks, because if you catch the minecart here or here, there's a chance that it kind of breaks the system. But I also shortened the loop downstairs. Let me get a minecart going, and I'll kind of show you how this is going to work. So we got a minecart. Since I shortened the track down underneath, you should see the minecart more frequently now. Let's see if I can actually hit it. It comes by pretty fast, so you need really good aim. Actually, really good timing more than aim. Let's see if we can actually hit this thing. It's not easy. Yeah, I keep anticipating, or I'm too late. It's always one or the two. Let's see if I can actually hit this. This might be harder than I thought. Oh, okay, I did hit the cart, but it didn't break. But it's on fire now. Let's see, I need to hit it one more time, I think, for it to break. I don't know if that's because I'm using infinity on my bow. I should probably play test this. Oops. I should play test this with a regular bow and see if it works better. Okay, I just need to break the hopper so I can show you what happens. Come on, minecart. Not hopper. I meant minecart. Come on, minecart. Break. Okay, I'm pretty close, though. It shouldn't be so hard to hit. I don't know why I'm struggling here. Yeah, okay, that's enough misses. Let me just break it with my sword then. Okay, where did it go? Hopefully it went into the dispenser, or into the hopper. I don't see it. Did it go into my inventory? No. Okay, there it is. I see. What's supposed to happen? Let's see. Can I actually... I think if I throw this on here, I can show you. Or we can just go down below and look at it. So what's supposed to happen is an item that falls into one of the hoppers above comes through this hopper into the barrel, and as it's being collected into the barrel, there's a pulse that's sent to this comparator from the hopper here, and that sends the signal to this dispenser, which also has no minecart in it. Where did the minecart go? There used to be a minecart in here. Okay, something has gone wrong, but that's good. That's why we're doing playtesting here. Where did the other minecart go? Here, let's just craft one real quick. I thought that there was one already in the dispenser, but I just checked and it wasn't there, so I'm not sure where it went. But we'll make a new minecart. And let's check the track here. I don't see a minecart anywhere. But for sure there's one in the dispenser now. And what happens when the minecart in the dispenser gets dispensed is that it gets dispensed onto a power rail. This lever is powering this block, which powers the rail. Since this is powered, the minecart comes out of the dispenser and starts running on the track again. So once you hit a minecart with an arrow above, a new one gets dispensed. So you can keep playing and playing as long as this dispenser is full of minecarts, because right now I don't have a way to transfer minecarts from this barrel into this dispenser, although that is a thing we could do, I think. Yeah, that wouldn't be too hard to do. I could just put a hopper out the bottom here and then into a dropper underneath pointing up into the dispenser, and then we could run a loop so that we're continuously filling this dispenser from this barrel. I'll work on that in between episodes because I'm almost out of time. I just wanted to show you what I was working on here, and I want to show you how it works. If I can actually hit the minecart with an arrow, we'll be in business here. Let's use a regular bow. If I have one, I think I have one in this shulker box over here. Yeah, here's a regular bow. Let's use a regular bow. I have 62 arrows in my inventory. Let's see if we can actually hit this minecart as it comes around. Okay, that's too soon. Too slow. Ooh, too slow. Again. Okay, I anticipated again. Let's get a little closer. Oh, it's so hard to hit. Okay. Oh, I almost had it that time. I felt like the timing was pretty good. Okay, too slow. Now, too slow. You do have to anticipate a little bit. I could also try aiming toward the end so I can see it coming. Okay, still too slow. Okay, too fast. Oh, I thought I had it that time. Okay, that's embarrassing. Okay, I just ran into the minecart. Let's see. I want to see this thing work, but I can't quite get it to work. Yeah, let's try it one more time. Okay, you go, little minecart, and I'll try to hit you. Point blank. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Apparently this is a thing as well. Alright, how do I get out of this thing? Whew, that was interesting. And now I'm stuck. Okay, where's my little minecart? Okay, there it is. It's still going around the track. Alright, I just hit it. Let's see. Let's see if we can fix this thing. Okay, obviously there's still some bugs to work out, but I'm just going to show you by hitting the minecart while it's not going by. There we go. So I broke the minecart. Oh, and I just heard one get dispensed. There it is. There's the second minecart. And then, of course, you have to hit this one while it's moving, which makes it much harder. I think if I just aim at a target block and try to look at the minecart out of the corner of my eye might be the best way. Nah, I'm still too slow. This is a tough game. I hope people enjoy a challenge. Oh, I almost had it that time. Oh, so close. Yeah, I'm a little slow still. Oh, nope, too fast. Oh, what happened? Something has happened. Okay, let's pick up our arrow. What happened to the minecart? It stopped for some reason. Why? Why? Where are you, little minecart? Dispenser is empty. Barrel? It has 3 minecarts in it. Okay. That's a thing. I guess, Oh, okay, the dispenser was empty. That's why it didn't dispense another one. And then all 3 minecarts are in here. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm gonna do a little bit more redstone, and then I'll be right back as soon as I have the dispenser loop in with the dropper so that we can feed from the barrel. Here, let's actually... I would do it on camera, but it just takes a little bit too long. I want to go from there to... Oh, I can leave that block, actually. Give me some granite. I'll put that one back. This can be granite, too. Okay, there we go. And what do we want to do? We want a dropper facing up. Do I have a dropper? Okay, I'm just going to do this off camera. It'll be faster. My brain does not redstone well, but I think I got this figured out. Okay, so here's what we got going on now. I moved, the dispenser is still in the same place with a powered rail. That's important. But what I did was I changed where the comparator is coming off, and instead of a barrel, we're just running a line of hoppers directly into the dispenser. So every minecart that gets knocked off the rail up there by an arrow just comes, it feeds directly into the dispenser, which is better. We don't need a barrel here anyway. And as it passes through this hopper into this dispenser, we get a pull. The comparator detects a signal and sends it to this repeater, which powers the block under the dispenser, which activates the dispenser. Because the problem I was having is I was trying to send a redstone signal into the side of the dispenser, and that was locking the hopper. And then the comparator and the repeater, this loop was just staying on instead of turning off. Instead of a pulse, I was getting a continuous signal, and so it wasn't dispensing any more minecarts. So we've got 2 minecarts in the dispenser right now. I'm going to put a minecart into the hopper here, and then you should see this dispense a minecart. And so that's what's going to happen every time. Let's see, let's actually stop this minecart real quick. We'll wait for it to come around again. There we go. And then we're going to start this up top and see if we can actually get this game to work for once. All right. All I have to do is be able to hit this minecart with an arrow, which is the easiest thing in the world to do, right? Okay, let's get our bow ready and see if we can hit this thing. I'm going to try to cheat it if I can. It's still going to be hard, but I'm going to try to make it easy on myself. Okay, missed. Keep missing. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a hit. Maybe we can cheat even more. we'll just... Oh, that's a hopper. Okay, we'll just hit the minecart as it comes around like this. That way we can see it coming. Okay, still missing it. I don't know what my problem is. This is going to be a tough game. Oh, no, still can't break it. Oh, I thought that I was going to get it that time. Nope. Oh, no, where did it go? Okay, there it is. Why does that happen sometimes? Maybe that's game lag? Nope, missed again. Come on, I can see it coming. I'm just too slow. Okay, I got it that time. So we should see another minecart get dispensed. Yes, fantastic. And if we keep doing that, we're going to have a continuous loop. So the minecart will never stop getting dispensed unless you... Let's see, I guess we should make a way to turn this off. I think it's not that hard to turn off. Here, let's pick up our arrows. There we go. One thing you can do to turn it off is just stand here and stop the minecart. Oh, no, it just dispensed another one, so that's not going to work. You would have to break the minecart. and not let it go into the hopper, I guess. Let's see, the other way we can turn it off is if we have access down here, we can just put a lever on the side of the hopper, I think, and lock it. And that way another minecart will never get dispensed. But the system is off right now. So I think we'll keep one minecart up top in a barrel. That way when people come here, they can start the game themselves by placing a minecart on and giving it a little push. But that's it for now. We've got a good start on 3 basic archery related games. And I'll work in between episodes on making this place look nice and setting up a rule book and stuff. But I'm happy with the progress here. And I'm all out of time for this episode. So you've been watching Outnumbered on the Club House SMP server, and I'll see you in the next episode. Archery's going to be fun. Can't wait.